every day goes by.
Welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you so much for being with us. Can I get a thumbs up for sound, video, and all that? Can you guys just let us know if we sound good, if we sound live? Most, I guess, is what I would say. But thank you so much to everybody. Thank you, all our subscribers, all our members, our moderators here. And if you're just watching, if you're watching us for the first time, welcome. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button for us, please. We really, really appreciate that. Let's see if we can get to about 50 likes tonight. I would love to get to 50 likes. So make sure you guys smash that like button for us. But we hope everybody's doing great. We hope everybody's doing really great. Really great. Can't even talk. What did he say? All right.
Say hi to the chat.
Yeah, I'm going to say hi to everybody. With the new emojis, just remember sometimes with these programs, the emojis might not pop up when we pop it up. We can definitely see it in the chat, though. So thank you guys, all the members who are using those new emojis. Hello, Amanda. Thank you so much for being here with us. I know you were in here actually a little earlier. Hopefully you're still with us. And if not, we hope you're having a good one, especially if you're watching the replay. Hello to you. Hello, Charles. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. Same thing. I believe you were in here a little earlier. Let's see. Mia, thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday, Mia. Thank you so much for being here. What's up to Eddie? What's up, Eddie? Thank you so much for being here. Happy Friday. Let's say what's up to Spine Ticks. What's up to Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you, Sid. Let's see. Let's say what's up to Lady Sid. She's in the chat. All right. Let's see who else. We got the FL vlog. Cowbell.
Thank you.
Motorcycle. So it was like Cowbell. Motorcycle. All right. Let's see here. Thank you so much for being here, Nightbot. What's up to LA Most Wanted? Thank you so much for being here, LA. Thank you for being with us. Let's see here. Make sure I don't miss anybody. What's up to Jackie? It's just Jackie in the house.
Hi, Jackie. Happy Friday.
Jackie.
Miss you.
Jackie.
Hope you're doing well, Jackie.
Let's see. Let's see if there's anybody else that we might have missed. We got So Cali-rific in the house. What's up, So Cali-rific? Happy Friday.
Doing well.
Yeah, we hope you're doing great. Let's see. Let's say what's up to Park and Sip. What's up, Park and Sip?
What's up, Bacon? Happy
Well-
Friday to you.
Will this party have punch and pie? Oh man, that sounds bomb, dude. You're speaking my language. I love pie. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I like pie more than I like cake. It's just my personal preference. I know everybody
We only
feels
have
differently.
cake today, sorry, Ben.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we only have cake today. It's okay. I can live with cake. What's up, Sam?
Happy Friday to you.
That's little brother right there. Hello to my little brother. And then hello to Chris's little brother. Hey, Chris's little brother.
Hi,
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Friday.
Thank you so much for being here. All right. You like that segue, huh? It's a pretty cool
The little
segue,
brothers
huh?
in the chat.
All right. Cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. So now what we'll do is we'll go into the chat and say hello. I mean, we already said hello, but just kind of see what you guys are saying. But more than that, I guess what we want to say is welcome to Friday. We are Gio and Grace, so we are here to hang out, to celebrate, to talk. This is what we do every Friday. So if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do this at least once a week, and then we also go live from the theme parks as well. So we're there usually about once a month to go live and to vlog and all that stuff. But thank you so much for being with us. Really appreciate you. Let's see. All right. I just don't want to miss anything. I think we said hi to mostly everybody that we saw at least. My pit bull is looking at me funny every time you ring that bell. Oh yeah? In a second, okay? Thank you. Go play something different in the meantime, okay? Because you said little brother take over. I'll go over there in a little while. What's up to the Manzanino? Happy Friday. And what's up to Daisy? What's up, Daisy? As you can see, guys, we have kids here. We have things going on. So, like, literally, like, we're in the middle of like doing this, and then I'm like, oh, you want to do what now? You want to sign into the Switch? Come on, you're not buying anything. All right. So, yeah, we're just hanging out tonight. So we have some really cool plans for this weekend. So what we're gonna do is tonight we wanted to come on a little earlier than normal. Normally we would be on at around 8 to 8:30, sometimes even as late as 9. And tonight we knew we had to come on a little earlier to be able to hang out, you know, the amount of time that we probably wanted to hang out with you guys. So we'll be on for about probably a little bit over and under 2 hours. So make sure you guys are ready, have your snacks with you, have your drinks. If you're 21 and over, let's just say a real quick cheers to you guys. Thank you for being here. Drop those cowbells and those motorcycles in the chat, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Or you can put a cow and a bell too.
Happy to have you.
Or a motorcycle. Just a motorcycle too. But happy Friday. Yeah, appreciate you. And so tomorrow we're actually going to be going out of town. So we're not going to be here most of the day. So we're going to come back. We're going to come back, but we're not going to be here. Yeah, to the beach. So we're going to be going to the beach tomorrow. And we're going to be meeting up with some awesome friends. We're going to be meeting up with Park and Sip. We're going to be vlogging. I don't know if we'll go live, but for sure we're going to be vlogging. We're just going to hang out on the beach, try to get something to eat, walk around, explore a little bit. I think the thing that sucks is that it's just the days go by like that, especially when we go for the date. But the thing about Morro Bay is that for whatever reason, they closed everything really early. Like, I feel like even on Saturdays, like the times that we've stayed in that area,
Oh yeah, sometimes.
a lot of the restaurants will close by like 7 or 8. Like, so it was kind of a shock one time when we stayed like the weekend and we were like looking for something to eat and we took our sweet time. We were like, oh, we'll just, we'll get something to eat later on. Like, and there was only like maybe like 2 or 3 restaurants open. So we ended up having to grab something different, I remember at that time, but it was good. I remember that was the first time I ever had what were they, like white enchiladas? And they were so good. Like enchiladas with the white cream sauce. And I did not like them at the time.
But now you still
But
about them.
I only had them that one time. I didn't like them. Like, I remember Grace helped me out. And then now
They
all
were
of a
in a
sudden,
bechamel sauce.
yeah, and ever since then, like probably like about a week or 2 afterwards,
Yeah.
I started craving them. And so that's the same thing
Which
that happened
worked
with
because they
sushi.
were seafood enchiladas. They had crab and some fish.
They
and
had
shrimp.
that wine taste. So like I think that was kind of a little potent at first, but then like after I ate it, and then like obviously as I had a chance to think about it again, I was like, man, I really really enjoy those. They're so good. They're really really good. Bacon said, I'm already in Morro Bay. I decided to sleep on the beach. Dang, dude, watch out for high tide, bro. We don't want you to get swept away.
I know, right?
We'll see you there tomorrow then, because you're already there, dude. I didn't realize that. You kind of lied to me, dude. Thank you for deceiving me. FL Vlog said, I might be at Newport. Ooh,
nice.
I've been wanting to take Grace out there. Yeah, that's awesome. Ellie said, I got my Starbucks Frappuccino ready.
Nice.
Let's go, dude. That's honestly, man, I love coffee, but yeah, I don't think I could drink a Frappuccino this late in the day. I wish I could, but I would never fall asleep. Let's see. But yeah, other than that, we just want to make sure that we stay up on like doing new and different things. So that means that we didn't do this last year, so that means that we have to do something different this year for 4th of July. So this year we're going to be at Universal Studios, as we mentioned to you guys. We're going to be celebrating over there. I'm sure we're going to run into a lot of great friends, a lot of awesome people. We already know there's going to be some people there, amazing friends. But we're there to also vlog, and we also want to go live. So it's going to be like, it's going to be a fine balancing act, guys, but we're trying to bring you the content from our perspective. That way you guys can see what we think about certain things, especially if you guys, like getting our opinion on things. You're going to see it for the 4th of July. So maybe next year, if you guys want to go, you guys kind of have an idea of what to expect. And then, like I said, we're going to go live so that way you guys can watch the fireworks show if you're at home. If you're just hanging out or if you're with family, maybe you guys can pop it on the TV and then just check it out with us and watch along with us. So it's going to be like an exciting week. It's going to be freaking busy, I feel like already. But honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. That's how I like it.
Time's gone by so fast. I can't believe that tomorrow's already the first day of July.
Yeah, it's going by super fast. I really feel
like it was barely June. I
feel like it should be like, the way it feels right now, like it should be March.
Yeah.
Like it literally feels like it should be March, but come on, it's not March. It's like, it's definitely not March. That's for sure. All right, let's see. We try to miss anybody. LA said he's going to Soak City.
Oh, nice. We can't wait to check that out.
I know, seriously. We got to go to water park in general. So that's something that we wanted to do this year. Probably won't happen. It's not looking good. So, but if not, we'll probably do that sometime next year, I think. That'll be cool. The Mandarino Adventures, what time will you guys start the stream? I know that the fireworks go live at 9, so I don't anticipate going live earlier than...
maybe 7:38?
Probably like around 7-ish, and then so right around 7. Yeah. Probably go live for about 3 hours. So probably from like the time that the event, and then probably to like around the fireworks. So I don't know. We don't want to tell you for sure like how long we'll stay live or how long, just because we kind of go by how it feels too. But I think we'll go live around 7 to 7:30. But just make sure you keep your notifications on. Check the community posts, and then if you obviously, I think you have Instagram.
We want to make sure too that we bring you guys interesting things to do at the park.
Yeah.
I mean, not that that Universal's boring or anything, but
no,
if it's a super packed day, we might just be walking around and talking to you guys, showing you guys where we like to hang out. Maybe going inside the stores and stuff.
Especially when it's hot, like we try to like really like maneuver the park differently, but we're gonna have a good time. Regardless, we're gonna go live for you guys. We're gonna be live, even if we're only live for like around the time that the fireworks are going on. That's fine too. But I think we're gonna be live for a little longer than that. But we're gonna be there with the kids. We're gonna be trying to do like the family thing. So it's like I said, a balancing act. But we definitely want to continue bringing new and exciting content to you guys, so that way you guys really stay informed on a lot of the things. So we have a lot of amazing friends who do updates and things like that. And I think for us, what thing you're gonna definitely get is not just the updates, but you're also gonna get like the perspective of our little family of 4. I know a lot of you guys really, really enjoyed when we went live at Disneyland and the kids were around us. We don't always do that, but every once in a while it's cool to have the kids around us and to do those things. We really, really love them. They're our number one, so we love them so much. Eddie said, I remember going to Morro Bay a long time ago to feed the seals at the gift shop and aquarium. Honestly, like, wait, Morro Bay or Monterey Bay? Because the aquarium, I know that they have a small aquarium, right, at Morro Bay? Or is that Avila Beach where we saw it? That little tiny aquarium? I think it's Avila Beach. No,
right? I think they used to have an aquarium in Morro Bay.
Okay, so yeah, Grace would know. She grew up going a lot more than me.
We never went to the aquarium there, but
yeah.
I know there was a smaller one too in Avila Beach.
The only one that I've personally been is in Monterey Bay.
Yeah.
And that's about 45 minutes away.
Yeah. But you must,
more for us
maybe
than
it's talking about the one in Monterey because there is a lot of seals over there in Monterey.
There is. There's
not that. I don't think I've really. I mean, yes, I have. Not as much as Monterey. There's a ton of seals in Monterey, and the gift shop in Monterey is definitely really awesome too. They have a big gift shop. So, but I've been looking forward to going to Monterey. Hopefully soon for our anniversary.
Yes, I hope so. It's one of our favorite places. So I know I'm like already like I know. Oh, I know. Mia said, "Yeah, I can't believe it's going to be July."
I know.
Why'd you lying? But yeah, no, it's already going to be July. It's crazy. And I think what's crazy is that about a year, it's already been over a year since we met a lot of like people too, like and hung out. Like Parkin said, it's been, and we're about to go to Morro Bay with him. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just been awesome. Such a great.
We're gonna meet up there.
Yeah, true that. Meet up. Yeah, we're not gonna pick him up. He's gonna pick us up.
Imagine.
What's up, Crystal? Thank you so much for joining.
Hi, Crystal. Happy Friday.
Oh, excuse me.
You're not late. Just
no, not yet. Not yet. We're gonna announce it very, very soon here. So we just wanted to say hi to everybody first. Let's see. What's the huge announcement? Am I late? Stream hopping. You're not late. Stick around because we're gonna announce it very, very soon.
You're not gonna ring the cowbell for Paula?
And we are gonna ring the cowbell for Paula.
Happy Friday, Paula.
Sorry, guys. I'm like, oh man. Today I was one of those days, like just super tired. Like, we ate food, and I think I just like sat on the couch, and right away I was already falling asleep. It's crazy. I just offered Amy bacon, and she said no. She'll probably be left behind tomorrow. No, that's not allowed.
Don't be leaving
Grace won't let that.
I will drive to Altadena myself just to get.
I believe that, and we can't. We don't have that kind of time. What's up, Squish?
Squishy, hi Squishy. She said, "Yay, can't wait." Yes, we can't wait either. The kids are super excited to see you, Squish. So bring your patience.
Definitely, yeah. The kids already asked me, "What if Squish doesn't want to play with us?" And I'm like, then you don't play. I mean, you give her. They're so concerned, Squish. They really love me. I'm like, then you just don't play for a while. Like, what do you want me to say? I don't know. Like, sheesh, I can't make her want. I don't want to play with you guys either. No. All right. So, give me 1 second, guys. All right, Grace is gonna get up real quick. She has to. What happened?
All right, let me know.
It's the Grace and Geo show. That's right. Let's ring the cowbell for that. See, Paula, like when I didn't ring the cowbell, she's like, "You need to ring the cowbell." You know, it's a great show. But we hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're about to make an announcement really soon. Grace just want to go get something real quick for the kiddos because for whatever reason they want to log into the Nintendo Switch and I have no idea why. So she's going to do that for me. But I just want to say real quick, what's up to Blake and Skills? Thank you so much for being here. And what's up to Stacia? Thank you so much for being here. Oh, no.
Is it working?
No.
Yeah, my man just texted. Wait.
All right, guys. So we're gonna make the announcement that we wanted to make for you guys, and trust me when I say we're nervous, so we're like kind of like trying to figure out how we want to tell you guys. But basically, I'm just gonna say this for me, and like I feel like you guys are like members of our family. You guys are members of our Gio and Grace family, and we just appreciate everybody. And just every time you guys rock with us, come in with us, you guys have shared in some really high moments. Believe it or not, you guys have been here at some very low moments. For me, especially personally, but you guys have always been here to pick us up, to make us feel so good about ourselves. But more than that, you guys are fun. You guys are supportive, and you know everybody here is so valuable that we're just so happy that you guys are here with us tonight. So, should we?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna count to 3. All right, let us know if you guys are ready. Drop a thumbs up. We want to know if you guys are ready. Drop a thumbs up. Mandarino said, "Ooh, tea time."
Oh, we didn't say hi to Rena.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I might have seen. Hello, Rena. Thank you so much for joining. Sorry, I just realized. Yes, we did not say hi to you.
So Callie's like, why am I nervous?
All right. It seems like everybody is mostly ready. All right. So I'm gonna count down from 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Oh, goodness.
3, 2, 1. We're having a baby! Yes!
Oh my God.
So, yep, that's the big news. The big news that we've been sitting on for like months now, guys. We have not been able to talk about it until literally just right now. So that is the big news, guys. We're having our 3rd baby.
Yes.
There's a little baby right here, right now.
Oh my God.
And we got a chance to see that little baby today.
Yeah.
Floating around, doing its little baby things, waving its little arms.
Yeah.
Super adorable. But yeah, so we're going to be parents for the third time.
Yeah.
3rd time. 3 times. We're going to have it's going to be 5 of us, so now we can run a game of pickup basketball at the park, which is going to be really, really dope. But yeah, so love you, babe.
I love you too.
So this is brisk iced tea mango, and with a like low caffeine, right? This is Cayman Jacks. So this is what I've been doing. I've been the one drinking. Grace has been pretending to drink for a long time now. So it's funny, like we've told very few people, and both the people that we told, both the separate entities, I would call them, they both pointed out the same thing. They were like, "Oh my gosh, is that why Grace hasn't been drinking?"
Yeah.
Like literally, both of the people that we told from this like community, like.
But I thank you guys for not. I think you guys for not. What's it called? Like assuming, just because of the drinks.
Yeah. We were trying to really hard not to give it away because, we just wanted everything to be on the level. We wanted everything to be okay. We hadn't even seen the baby until today. So we really were super nervous. Mm-hmm. We've done this before. So, we know nothing ever goes according to plan. But sometimes, it doesn't matter. Like plans are okay and everything goes okay, So, but we just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Like,
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that was the big news, and we're sorry we kept you guys in suspense for, I think it was like 20 minutes or whatever, but we wanted to say hi to everybody. We wanted to like kind of catch up with everybody before we spilled the big beans, but Grace is she was trying to airdrop me a photo right now because we wanted to pop it up for you guys, so she's going to try it again. If not, maybe she'll just text it to me, and then I'll download it so that way I can show you guys a really cool photo that we took this last time that we were at Disneyland, honestly. But we're super tripped out, guys. Like, look at me. I'm sweating. I'm like...
It's still not going through?
It's probably because I'm busy using the internet, so maybe. Yeah, try just texting it to me because it's not even connecting at all. All right, guys. So I'm going to go back into the chat. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, like I tell you, we were very, very, very nervous. I see those babies in the chat. That's so cute. I love it. 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 All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me
Oh my gosh. The chat. Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. I'm gonna try to share the photo now.
Thanks for dropping the baby names, guys. Oh.
Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hopefully this doesn't miss anything. Okay. There you go. I think that should be good. Let me know if you see it. Where's your tablet?
I'm not using it because remember it has been
refresh
really...
it. Hit the refresh.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So this is a photo that we took this last time we went to Disneyland. So we took this in anticipation of the announcement. We obviously hadn't announced it yet. Like really few at this point. Very few people knew. Very few people.
Yeah.
Now a couple more. That, very close friends and people that we love and family members. But it is a trip, guys. I'm telling you, like we're doing it all over again for the third time. Our youngest is already pretty old. I mean, and by old I mean like she's very self-sufficient. She can put on her shoes. She can get dressed. She can, even make herself a sandwich. She's, she's a big girl now. So it's gonna be starting again like really fresh because of the fact that we're gonna get used to having a baby, doing the diapers, doing the wipes, doing the shopping, everything. But believe it when I say that we're not gonna stop. Like we're still gonna make content. We actually have been recording. So we have been recording for you guys some updates. So the first update, it might not come out on Sunday. We're gonna try to do every Sunday putting them out. Might not come out on Sunday, but if it doesn't come out on Sunday, it'll come out on Monday. Just because we are going out of town this weekend, and it's a little harder when we go out of town for us to edit and get things out like super fast. But we'll try our best. Okay. But I just want to go down the line. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Let's see who's here. It's so much. I'm sorry, guys. Like I've never announced a pregnancy live on the internet, so
never.
All right. Hi, Judy. Thank you so much for being here. Judy said hi from San Diego.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Koozie P.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop right here. I have to acknowledge this. Oh
Sorry,
my gosh. Koozie P with the huge super duper chat of $49.99. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Dude, thank you so much, man. You are incredible. You didn't have to. You've already done so much for our channel. Because of you, we were able to add more emojis. Because of you, we have, we doubled our subscriber member count. But, you do so much for us, dude. But more than that, like, you're just a really great, positive, amazing person, dude. You and your whole family have been amazing to us. And we really appreciate you, man. Like, guys, check out Koozie P's gaming channel. Like, if you guys want to find me at least, very late at night. If he's live, I will be in the chat. Usually I'm there
too, but I'm not. Yeah.
Well, I was there for really late, like almost 4 a.m. the other day. So, but yeah, check him out. He's an amazing person. Just so happy for you guys pitching into the diaper fund. Oh my gosh, you're amazing, bro. Like, swing the cowbell, guys. Put those cowbells in the chat. Put those cowbells in the chat.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need diapers. That's for sure.
Yeah, diapers are good. That's always been a headache.
This time it's baby diapers and not adult diapers.
Mm-hmm. We've been talking a lot about adult diapers in those HHN moments. FL Vlogs said congratulations. Thank you to FL Vlogs. Mia Koozie, thank you once again.
Yes.
Blakersfield, Mandarino Avengers. They said, oh my God, that's what I thought. You're right.
I'm sure a lot of you thought that. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes, Judy, thank you. Spine Ticks, Papa, thank you. Let's see. So Callie, thank you so much. Lady Sith, thank you. Mia, thank you so much. Mia's like, LA, thank you so much, LA. Appreciate you. Did I say thank you to So Callie? I think I did, right?
Yes.
But I'll say it again. Thank you, So Callie. Thank you, Squish. Thank you, Parkins Sip. We love you. We love you, brother.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Rena. Thank you so much. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. Thank you, Stacia. Thank you so much, Stacia.
Thank you, Stacia.
Let's see.
Did we say thank you to Angel?
Yes, to FL Vlogs.
He said, I knew it. Oh, I was going to put babies in the chat, but I just wanted to.
You know what, dude? I think at some point, we figured that somebody, was going to say something, especially when we're like, huge news, and we did get Crystal actually mention us, and she's like, you guys either bought a house or you're having a baby. And, I was like,
but doing it backwards.
Well, yeah, but no, honestly, yeah, so we just didn't know if anybody had already thought of it or guessed it, but luckily nobody really had said it, so I don't feel like it was super out there right now where everybody's like, oh, they're gonna announce that they're having a baby, Bacon said, let's start tossing out baby names. Personally, Bacon is a strong, solid, tough name, and it smells incredible
and tastes delicious.
Baby Bacon. No, we gotta convince Amy now. That could be Baby Bacon. Yeah, yes, so
Leah, yes, beautiful. You are honorary auntie.
Yes.
Can you babysit?
I think Vampire should be on the baby name list. Pi and all right? Just 3 names and all hyphenated together. Is that why you were extra emotional after World of Color between reaching 1K and Baby on the Way? World of Color? I'm trying to remember.
I think we were by.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's a lot. I think we were it's just a lot of overwhelming. It's a lot of overwhelming feelings, a lot of stuff going on. Honestly, guys, if we sat here and just told you a lot of the changes or things that kind of just going on in our life right now that are a little different than even way different actually than a year ago, you guys would be like, wow, it's a lot.
Oh
but
my
we're
goodness.
Happy. We're very blessed. What?
Paula,
oh my gosh.
Gifted 5 memberships.
Are you kidding me, Paula? Paula.
Thank you so much, Paula. If Paula gives you a membership, please tell her thank you.
Tell Paula thank you. Drop those cowbells and the motorcycles in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you so much, Paula. Paula, you don't have to. You know that, right, Paula? We appreciate you, though. We love you.
We appreciate you, Paula.
We appreciate you to the end of the earth. We really, really, really are so thankful for you, and thank you for all your support all the time.
Yes.
But yes, let's see who got
let's
see who got those memberships.
So it looks like Crystal, So Calirific, Pearl, Daisy, and Sophie.
Congratulations! So congratulations! Just please let Paula know a huge thank you. You guys have a full month of Cowbell Clique membership with us. And then afterwards, if you guys want to, you guys can definitely re-up. If not, we completely understand. But for this month, you guys can enter and we do have very, very soon a members only giveaway. So you guys can enter our members only giveaway, do our members only polls, do those emojis, and every tier of membership has something different to it. So I'm not sure which tier she got you guys, but if it was the level 1 or above, you guys get access to a lot of great stuff regardless. Yeah. So thank you guys and welcome to the Cowbell Clique. Appreciate you.
Amazing.
You guys are incredible, by the way. I'm so blown away right now. I honestly I feel like I can't even talk. I'm like, Let's see. Blake said you can still do non-alcoholic shots. That's what we're gonna have her do.
Yeah.
Kuzi is a great baby name. I agree. First name Ja, middle name Kuzi. So happy for you too. The baby is already blessed with amazing.
Oh, thank you so
much, so Kelly. We appreciate
I'm sorry, guys. If I burst into tears, I apologize.
She's been crying a lot lately. Literally, her emotions have been up here. But yeah, but it's understandable. She deserves it. She deserves to be emotional right now. Well, I wouldn't mind to share Donut Lord for baby name. Well, we'll ask the baby when they're born. Would you like to be Donut Lord with FL Vlogs? Let's see. FL Vlog said, congratulations on your baby and your 1K and wish you guys the best. Thank you so much, FL Vlogs. We appreciate you. We met motorcycles in the chat. Let's go. No shots for Grace. No shots for Grace. Just me.
I'll just take shots of water.
So Kelly said that photo is so precious.
It is. I love it.
And shout out to the cast members, the ones who take the photos, the photographers over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I imagine that they get a lot of special requests, like, oh, can you do a photo like this, or can you do that? And when we asked like for like certain things, like they're very, very like nice about it. They didn't make us feel like we're wasting time or like taking up somebody else's spot, like anything like that. They were very, 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 very sweet, and we appreciate them. Boy named Frankie, if it's a girl, Valentina. It's a really nice names. Kuzi said you guys deserve. Come on, Kuzi. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Man, you deserve good things as well.
Cheers to you, Kuzi.
Yes, cheers
with
to
my
you.
brisket.
Thank you so much, LA. Thank you, Rena. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, guys. We appreciate everybody dropping those emojis. We appreciate you guys. And did we say hi to Pearl?
I don't think so.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi, Pearl.
And I know
Happy
you got
Friday to you.
Happy Friday. I think you got one of the memberships too. Congratulations.
Maybe Pearl is stop watching for now.
Yeah, it happens. We do that too. We'll stop watch. And what's up to Sophie? Hello, Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
Crystal said, I was driving when you guys announced the big news, and I literally screamed of excitement. So I'm like, what happened? Oh, I hope you didn't scare your son too bad. But yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, like we were very excited, obviously, to announce it to our family. We were very excited to announce it to some very, very close people. But you guys were like very, very much up there. Like we're we're anticipating doing this for a while, like announcing this for a while, but we didn't know when. And today it felt like the right day. So luckily, you guys are with us. You guys are going to get to see a Prego Grace at 4th of July. So walking around. So if you guys see us taking a little easier at times, stopping a couple more times for water and things like that, now you guys know why. And that's kind of how it was.
Definitely have to stay hydrated. Yeah.
That's how it was when we went to Disneyland. Like, we tried to take as much break as we could. We tried to take it easy. I think Grace had like 3 bowls of ice cream. Like
3 bowls of ice cream.
She had I didn't even know Disneyland handed out ice cream like that, basically. But yeah, she had plenty of ice cream. We were keeping her hydrated. Super fun time. But yeah, it's hard on people who are pregnant, on women who are pregnant. I can only imagine how hard it is. I really thought the news was gonna be you were giving away everything on that snack shelf. Honestly, it looks good, don't it? I fixed it up.
Thank you.
These are mochis right here. These are black tea or creme brulee mochis. You got your standard hot Cheetos for Grace's hot Cheeto and nacho cheese craving.
Yes. Hopefully Gio's gonna make that for me tonight.
I think so. If we are traveling tomorrow, I hope your stomach doesn't hate you for it. You're like, oh, in the morning. No, I'm just kidding. No, we would definitely have that too. That is very, very true, actually. That is very, very true.
Be careful.
Yes, and congrats to all the new members.
Yes, congrats to all of you. Hopefully you enjoy those member-only emotes.
I just want the hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos.
I'm sorry, guys. We'll take back the news. You guys can have the hot Cheetos.
Ooh, that's a good question. We did. And it was actually like over a month ago, huh? Like almost 2 months ago, if not already 2 months ago since we saw them. What do you think? Do you remember? Like a little
month and a half.
Yeah. So we did. We have it. I don't know whoever put it out. I feel like we might have just been more like a family kind of like a special moment that we might just keep for ourselves.
Yeah.
Not that you guys aren't.
If we feel like,
but we haven't even showed it to my mom.
If we feel like if we feel comfortable, we might put it in the update. But I think, like Gio said, I think maybe it was more for us. Yeah.
If we put it, it'll probably just be that moment where they that immediate moment where they react. But obviously they asked a bunch of questions and they're
happy. In case you guys are wondering, yes, they're super happy.
They're right there, both of them.
Yeah, they're they want to know all the business. No, we're not. They ask all the time how the baby's doing and how I'm feeling. So they've been really good. They've been really good and really helpful too. Thankfully, that's the benefit of having older kids. Hi, Isabel. Happy Friday.
There's a little baby Grace coming to the world.
Baby Grace? We don't even know if it's a girl or boy
I know,
yet.
Baby Grace or baby Gio, one or the other. So yeah, we announced that Grace is pregnant and we're going to be having a baby sometime next year, early on. So we're very, very, very excited. And we just wanted to tell everybody the big news because we've been sitting on this for 2 months now, huh, babe? Since April or since?
No, since May.
So like a little bit under 2 months. We've been kind of like having to hold it in. So yeah, that's the big news. That is the big news. Grace is pregnant, and we'll be posting it on Instagram later on. Right now, we're more concerned with just hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys about it. And then whoever, later on, if they want to watch the replay, they can watch the replay. But we'll definitely make an announcement later for Instagram. But we're so happy that you guys are here with us right now. Let's ring the cap up.
Yeah. You guys are amazing.
Can we cheers, you guys, please? We love you guys so much.
We do. We love you guys.
And I'll get Grace more juice right now, don't worry. You have enough there to swig it. All right, you want to take over the... I'm saying what's up to Raul the Doctor. Hello, Raul the Doctor.
Happy Friday.
Happy Fryer.
Happy Friday.
There's a fryer. Fryer.
Happy. I was thinking of churros. The Churro King. Let's see. Let me catch up. Uh-oh. Real quick, let's say hi to Landon.
Hey,
Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Glad you could be here. Everyone messing with Isabel.
What did they tell her? Just messing with her.
Yeah. That we're giving away the snack shelf. That's from Paula. Oh no, that's from Bacon actually. Sorry. I was looking at Paula's name.
Right.
Aw, Mia, you're gonna make me cry, Mia. She said, I wish I was able to go to Universal on the 4th and say hello and give Grace a big hug. Oh, thank you, Mia. I would love a big hug from you. Oh, Mia. I would probably cry like a baby. If you're okay with me crying, then that's a good idea.
She loves to cry on all our friends.
I do.
Kind of
I'm a crybaby. I'm sorry, guys. Angel said, Grace, I think you're going to get spoiled by Gio. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. He has been spoiling me. He really has. And he doesn't let me forget it either. He wiped it right here, baby. You got some on that.
Right there?
Yeah, and then right here. At least it was on my arm and not the computer.
Yeah, that's true.
But yes, Gio has been doing really well. The kids have been really helpful. Yeah, Gio's been amazing. He's been treating me like...
He's been amazing.
Oh my God. Thank you, baby.
Okay. So Callie asked, are the kiddos excited to have another sibling?
Yes.
What would you say? I would say 100% yes. They are very, very, very happy to have another kid. So very, very to have another kid, to have another sibling. Because they actually wanted it for a long time. They've asked us for a long time, like, can we have another brother or sister? So it was really, really awesome to be able to like reveal that to them and to just kind of like surprise them. We probably could have told Avery on her birthday.
Yeah.
But we decided to wait to take the test. Grace decided to wait to take the pregnancy test.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't find out until after. But if she would have took the pregnancy test, I think like on Avery's birthday, which we thought about it, we would have been able to tell her on her birthday. But we waited. We didn't want to take like the attention away from her either. So, but very, very, very. Angel asked, how many months are you? She's a couple of months right now.
Yeah.
So it'll be early next year, really. So it's still quite a ways away.
Mm-hmm.
Say what's up to D.
Hi, D. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, D. Let's see. Thank you so much, Isabel. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Landon. Appreciate you, Landon. Thank you. Thank you. What? OMG, congrats. How excited. Thank you so much, D. Yep.
Yes, we're super excited.
We're not playing around either. This is not an April Fool's joke. It's not April, so that's the big thing. But yeah, it's true. We're going to be parents again. So, you know, like we mentioned to a lot of people in the chat, we have to, well, we don't have to, we're going out of town tomorrow. So we wanted to come on earlier. We still wanted to have Friday today. We're not going to be able to be on for too long. So I think we're almost an hour, probably be on for maybe another hour, and then we'll probably call it. But we just really wanted to share this news with you guys. Like we mentioned, you guys are like close friends. family, our circle, all our subscribers, all our members, our mods, everybody. You guys are people that we really value. You know, you guys have a lot of worth in this world, and you guys are very, very just great to us. So, you know, we're just really excited to tell you guys when the time is right. And so thankfully the time is right. We can talk about it a little bit more. Like I mentioned, we're going to have updates on everything going on. We're going to be doing vlog updates and try to give you guys as much of an insight as possible to that, obviously. And then to our members as well. Our members will get maybe a little bit more insight as well. So that way you guys can kind of keep up with Grace. And yeah, I know a lot of people have a lot of questions like, how are you? How are you feeling? How's it going? Right? So we'll try to answer a lot of, or at least Grace for that matter. We'll try to answer a lot of those questions for you guys. Bro said, wow, congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Raul.
I told you we had a big, announcement. I told you, Raul. Let's see. Parkinson said, I'm getting the baby a deep fryer. Bro, I should have had a baby, or we should have had another baby a long time ago. I'm like, wait a minute, let me do the math on that. The math ain't mathing as the word. Those words.
Oh boy. Can't have a baby on your own. And neither can I.
Kuzi said, I remember before my little sisters were born, I wanted a little sibling so bad. I love being a big brother. Oh dude, that is so dope. Yeah, obviously there's a lot of people who, when they're growing up, they don't really either have a relationship with their younger siblings or they just don't have a good one. So it's always really refreshing to see that. I know Grace, obviously, growing up, she was the older sister. So I know, well, in her household. So I know for her, like, she took care of her siblings. For me, I was the older brother, but I'm older by a lot more to my next sibling down. So it was different for me. Like a lot of times I'm just trying to do my own thing. But I think it's really dope. Like, now that I'm a little older, I appreciate being a big brother more. But, I would imagine that you probably have a quite a bit of age gap for me and my siblings. But there's a big age gap with some of us.
I mean, not all of them.
With some of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Rena said, I just subscribed to Kuzi P. Let's go.
Thank you, Rena. That's awesome.
You will not regret it.
No.
You will not regret it. Blake said, Sharon sent her congrats. She's at Kohl's, but I texted her. Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah. So yeah, Sharon is somebody I actually went to school with, and Blake is her husband, and he's really into watching a lot of the same stuff that we are, which is kind of like really cool. So we just had like that thing in common, yeah. But Sharon's great. She was a classmate of mine for almost 2 years. So yeah, so awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you. You guys are amazing. Amazing.
Let's see. FL Block said, bacon, I need an air fryer too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. That's too funny. The baby will need Twinkies. Babe, what did you eat? Not yesterday, the day before yesterday.
A couple days ago, Twinkies.
That's what she wanted. She wanted, like, so we'll run down right now, like, the cravings, like, more or less.
Goodness.
Like, a little bit of,
yeah.
You guys are going to hear them in the updates on the blogs as well. Don't worry. Trust me. We're going to be talking cravings. But we'll talk a little bit about, like, the stuff that she's already wanted now. Mm-hmm. And then, like, has this guy over here, has Gio delivered? I think she said yes, but we'll run down the list in a little bit and we'll see if that's true or not. What's up, Chilo? Yes.
Hi, Chilo. Happy Friday. I'm assuming he's saying just heard the news.
The great news or the news.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for being with us. What's up, Jim Grace? Hope you guys are having a positive day today. We can't complain, dude. I don't know, like we're.
Hi, Jackie and George. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. And yes, we're having a really good day.
We're having a very, very good day. Let's see.
I think he did ask if they missed something.
Yeah. So to our friends JG Voyages and anybody else who's coming in, we just announced about 20 minutes ago that Grace is pregnant, and we're going to be having our third child. Yes.
Baby. So, baby number 3 all the way.
So real quick, we got a chance to go to an appointment today. We saw the baby today through ultrasound, obviously, but it was incredible. Baby was like very active, moving around. Like we got great pictures of the baby. It was good. Everything went well. Grace is moving along well. So we just, we wanted to come on and finally announce it to everybody. It's been something that we've been really, really kind of keeping close to our heart. Like, and anybody that we've actually told, except for one person, and that person was like, we told today. But pretty much anybody else we've had a chance to tell has been in person. And it hasn't really been that much people that we told. So it's been actually very little people that we told. So it's one of those things that, now we're finally like, okay, we can say
feel, yeah, we feel
this was the rest of the. He said, "Great news, congratulations, what a blessing." Thank you so much.
Yes, we're definitely feeling really.
And we saw you guys yesterday with Bacon, so that was awesome to see you guys there live. That was amazing. Let's see. You want to read that? Oh my gosh.
I'm the youngest out of my siblings and I love it. My sisters are my besties, besides the days we can't stand each other, lol. Or JK, love them.
Yeah, honestly, it's always great to have a good relationship with your siblings. I think it's just everybody has a different dynamic because of that. Like some people are the babies, some people are the oldest. I'm the oldest. Grace is the oldest in her household. She has older siblings, but they didn't grow up like in that household with them. But for her, like, kind of like that group, she was the oldest one. For me, like, my parents are divorced. They each have their own kids now, including us. Like, they have us, obviously in common. But I was the oldest from that first, time that my parents were married. And so I've had to be the big brother to, like, every one of my siblings. So so it's different. For me, like, I've always felt like being a sibling didn't feel the same way that maybe to other people did. Let's see. Bacon said, "I'm an only child." That's true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And so is Caitlin.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I don't know how I would have done being an only child. I do think that
you were for a while.
Having my sister, being like my sister was about 4 years younger than me. That was interesting when I was very small up until kinder. Like, I don't remember playing. Everything okay?
Yeah, it just went black.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Make sure that everything's good over here. No, we'll refresh it.
Okay.
Let's see. We're just gonna check the.
Looks fine.
Yo, everything looks good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no. So honestly, at the end of the day, like when I got to be like about 10, my sister was 6. When I was 11, she was 7. So by the time I became a teen, she was still really small. So even though we still hung out here and there, we played. She'll be the first one to tell you, like, when I got into high school, I basically like really had my own life. Like, I really was just doing my own thing. I wasn't really concerned with being at home. So it's just different dynamics for different siblings. But I think that's why it's been. I've had to work hard to be a good dad because I'm not. Some people like grow up like Grace, like where they do a lot for their younger siblings. They help out a lot. They, change diapers or they get, food or they take out the laundry. Or I didn't do any of that. My mom was very responsible in that regard. Like she was like, no, I got it. You don't know how to do it. Kind of like, like that mentality. So when I became a dad, like it's been kind of interesting because I have like that big brother mentality. So sometimes where I've had to like kind of like talk to myself and be like, you know what, like he's your son. He's not your brother. Like, treat him as your son. Like calm him down, or if he's upset or whatever, right? But Grace is much more motherly. Like she is like a natural, and she does such a great job. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
She does such a great job that I always knew, like, literally when we first started dating, I was like, man, like, we were really young. I was like, if I ever got married to her, I know she's going to be a great wife and a great mom. Like, I always thought that. Like, and that was such a cool thing because I just always felt very secure because I always was like, when I become a dad, I don't know. Like, I feel like it was going to be very, 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 very difficult. Thank you so much, Stephanie George. Thank you. Let's see. Isabel said, Gio and Grace. Henry says, congrats. Oh, thank you, Henry.
Thank you, Henry.
We love you, Henry. My chauffeur is busy driving. That's how it's done. Isabel. Let's sing the clap out for them.
Yeah, I can't deny that Gio has been my chauffeur.
I've been driving a lot more.
My errand person as well.
Yeah, I've been running a lot more errands. I've been doing a lot more of a variety of different things right now just to be able to help out and real
quick, let's say bye to the Mandarino Adventures.
Let's see where they are. Oh, yeah. They said, congratulations on the big news. Gotta go, but we'll catch you on the next upload/live. And thanks again for hanging out on my live. Baby is blessed. I say it's a girl. Ooh, you're one of the few that says girl. Thank you so much for being here. But no worries. Honestly, we enjoyed your live stream.
You have a good
really,
night.
really fun time. And keep going, keep doing your thing. Thank you so much for being here with us. But and then real quick, I also want to say what's up to congrats, primo, on the baby. Happy for y'all. Oh, I think I know who this is. I think it's one of my cousins. I'm gonna guess. I think I know which one. I think I know which one.
I think I know which one too.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Let's see here.
Kuzi said Team Grace Jr. Listen, Kuzi, there's already a Grace Jr. Just ask Crystal and Chris.
Yeah, and to be completely honest with you, Avery's middle name is Grace.
Yeah.
I don't think she would appreciate that. We've already tried to pull that joke on her. Gio and Grace are pregnant, woohoo, and they're not giving away the snack shelf in case anyone was wondering. Well, yeah, I mean, the baby needs its snacks, right? Let's see here. So Kelly said, I'm the oldest and I have two other sisters and we're all 10 years apart.
Wow. Yeah, me and my brother are a couple, less than 2 years apart. And then my sister, my youngest sister, we're 11 years apart. Basically,
Grace and her siblings are like the same in age difference as like our kids. Yeah. Like including the new baby. Like so it's kind of crazy how things come full circle. Kuzi and Mia said that it froze momentarily, but that we're good. Okay. All right, good. Let's see. Team Grace Jr. It's a girl though, trust. You know, it would be different.
There's a lot of people saying girl.
It would be very different just because in our family, it's always usually, it's this way. It's either boy, or boy, girl, or boy, girl, boy, or girl, boy. So it's always like, it's hardly ever boy, girl, like, or girl in our family. It's very, very rare, especially on my father's side. On my mom's side, it's just boys. Boy over here, a boy. You want a boy, you get a boy. You want a boy, you get a boy. There's like a million boys. So we'll see. We will see.
There's a lot of boys on your dad's side of the family.
There's a grip of boys on both my dad's and my mom's side. Because think about it this way. My mom is the youngest of 14. 9 brothers.
Yeah.
9 brothers. That's all I got to say about that. A lot of boys. What's up to the West Coast?
Hi, Molly and Isaac.
Thank you for joining us. They said, OMG, I'm checking the chat and I think I know what's up. Congrats, you two. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. But yes, Grace is with child. Third child. So yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, that was a big announcement. We know we kind of made a big hoopla about it on Instagram and everything, but that was a big announcement. It's a big announcement for us to go into parenthood for the 3rd time, for us to do it in our first time.
I need to go to visit the potty.
The sober room. Drop those sober room emojis.
Oh my gosh.
Drop those sober room
I'm going
emojis.
to the sober room, guys. I'll be back. I'm going to go get
Turn down the AC like a degree or something. It's freaking hot. I feel like I haven't stopped sweating since we announced it. But yes, thank you so much, Molly and Isaac, for joining us. Grace the 3rd. Grace 1, Grace 2, Grace 3. Facts. Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's probably going to, I think it's going to be a boy. I was saying girl first too, but maybe we can break that. Yes. Thank you for putting the, what did he say? Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Let's see. Hello, Amy. Thank you so much for joining me. Did I miss the surprise? Yeah, you did, but we're still talking about it. We're just talking about Grace. We announced that she's pregnant. So that's the big announcement for us today. But yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for dropping the sober room. Yes, they worked. And they worked. And it's funny, they were dropped first for Grace. And I always thought they were going to be dropped for me first. Let's see. The oldest sister is 14 years apart from me, and then the middle sister is 11 years apart from me, and then my brother was 20 years older than me. Dang, Mia, wow. That is very, very spread out. Very spread out. For me, like the youngest one is like my youngest sibling personally is about a year older than Dominic, which is crazy to me. So yeah, my youngest brother is a year older than Dominic. Go figure, right? Thank you so much, Adam. Welcome in, Adam. Thank you so much. And yeah, crazy news, big news. As you can see, like I feel like I'm in a fog. Like I'm like still thinking like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. It's just, yeah, it's life can change very, very, very fast. Definitely. Very early next year. Very early next year. We'll let you guys know as soon as we know for a fact. We don't really want to like give a date because you guys know how it is. Like it changes a lot. So, but early next year. Early next year. I'm having a third baby as well, primo. And oh my gosh! Congratulations to my cousin. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Congratulations to you guys. Babies are blessings. Babies are blessings. That's for sure. And we hope that you guys have a beautiful, healthy baby. We're just super happy and excited for you guys. How's everyone's week? It's been eventful, Amy. It's been eventful for us, but we're good. We're doing great. And we hope that you guys are doing great as well. We hope that you guys are having a really, really just fun night with us, a fun evening. You know, like I mentioned, it's just we wanted to tell you guys. I wish we could have told you guys earlier, you know, but it was hard because, you know, like you always want to make sure that we at least wanted to see the baby like on the ultrasound. I think that was like our big thing. You're like, let's take a look at the baby at least and see how the baby's doing before we decide to announce it. But other than that, everything's going really, really well. But Grace has been super tired, and I feel like it's kind of like I almost like psychosomatically, as they say, like basically like sympathy, I guess. Like I feel as tired as she does, I guess. I don't know. I've been taking a lot of naps with her, and I hardly take naps. Whatever craving she's been having, I've been doing my very, very best to make sure that, you know, I hook her up. Last night she did. It was it last night for the cake, babe? The chocolate cake? I think so. So last night she wanted chocolate cake. I didn't get a chance to go last night, but then like today I went to the store and like the first thing I did was I grabbed the chocolate cake. You know, like I've been doing my best. When Grace was pregnant with Dominic and Avery, it was a little harder for us. We were still getting established, so it was very difficult for us to do anything really. Like, so you know, we were very, very tight on money. We're both in college, so I was the one going to school at that time, especially with Avery. And so it's just really hard. But this time around, I feel like I'm doing my best to spoil her a little more, to just do things that are going to make her happy. Because at the end of the day, like I want the baby to be like super happy when they're born. And just, I don't know, I just want positivity all over, you know, our kids. And, you know, sometimes it's hard, guys. Like, you know, the outside world is a scary place, right? But I think the best thing that you can do for your kid is just try to make your home like the best home that you can make it for them, so that way they are happy, healthy. Because I think we all go through days where we're depressed or we're tired or we don't feel like cared about or valued. But, you know, I think the worst part is when, like, you know, kids have to start off a rough life, you know, where they have, how do I say it? Where like they have just like not the most supportive parents or just like really chaotic lives. It happens, right? But for us, we just really, you know, we're trying to take the best precautions every step of the way. Like we're trying to learn from every kid because every kid is so different. Like whatever I felt like I could have done different with Dominic, I've done it with Avery. Whatever we felt like we could do different with Avery, we're probably going to do it with this new baby. So it's part. And I'm hoping that this baby is an athlete because my kiddos right now, they're not super huge into sports. Avery a little more. But hopefully maybe this baby can be an athlete. Isabel says, so an Amazon registry, possibly. Yeah, we're like, it's so early on, Isabel, that I can't even, and I think Grace feels the same way. It's kind of hard to even think about like opening a registry this early on into the pregnancy. But as soon as we hear anything like that, or we'll definitely get that out there. We'll let you guys know if you guys are interested. Obviously, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. Anything you guys do for us, whether it's join our channel membership, drop a super chat, super sticker, just come in, just subscribe, anything really. Anything for us is always just going to be much appreciated. And we appreciate you guys more than anything for being here. for being so happy. Like, I think that was another thing that we were both wondering is, we knew people were going to be happy, but I was like, anybody going to really care? Like, I think that's always our question. Anybody really going to care? But, you know, you guys make Grace feel so good, and I could just see it in her face, and you guys made us feel amazing as well. Prime Week is coming up. Start buying those baby supplies. You know what? I overheard that today. Actually, yeah, that Prime is coming up, Prime Week. So we're going to have to look into that. Park and Sip said, "I, my brother, I'm off to get stuff ready for tomorrow. Congrats again. See y'all soon. Love y'all. Good night, chat." Have a good night, Bacon. Bacon, we will see you tomorrow. We're probably going to only be on for another like 50 minutes, more or less. And then we're going to call it as well, so that way we can start packing up. Because that was another piece of news that we dropped, is that tomorrow we're going to go to Morro Bay. We're going to be in that whole like central coastal area. Morro Bay, maybe Avila, around there. We're going to be meeting up with Park and Sip and having some lunch. Hope we can go on the beach, relax on the sand for a little while, and just reminisce, talk, sneak some alcohol maybe on the beach. But no, just have a great time. So that's a big reason why we also kind of came on a little earlier. If you guys notice, we usually come on like around 8:30. We've been coming on as late as 9, but just today we couldn't do that. We knew we had to like try to like come on a little earlier. Hi, Amy. I think I might have said hi to you earlier, but I'll say hi again. But yeah, everything's going. Other than that, pretty much everything's good. I think that was like our big thing. But yeah, everything's great. We're going to be going to Morro Bay tomorrow. We're going to be filming at a restaurant called Giovanni's Fish Market. So we've actually done that restaurant live, but I think what we want to do this time is like order some stuff and really kind of show you guys what we like our favorite things to order from there, because it's like literally one of our favorite restaurants to get fried seafood from. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not like, I like fried seafood, but I feel like it's not always like the most, how do I say it? It's not always the most flavorful. Sometimes it could lack flavor. Sometimes it could just be a little too oily or whatever. But this spot is freaking phenomenal. So tomorrow, hopefully we can get the baby, if the baby has any kind of like seafood craving, it'll get it tomorrow. It'll get its fix tomorrow. So, but right now we're just getting ready to kind of head out tomorrow. We're gonna be packing up. We have to usually get the camera stuff ready. We have to get everything charged, and but it's crazy. It's always a lot to travel, but we enjoy it so much that even though it is a lot, we don't mind it. Thank you so much, Amy. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. But hope you guys are having a great night. Other than that, we've just been kind of resting and planning. So are you guys going to be doing anything for the 4th of July out of the ordinary? Are you guys doing the family barbecues and the fireworks? So for us, as we mentioned, we are going to be at Universal Studios. We're going to be there on the 4th of July. We're going to be going live from the park. We're going to be filming a vlog as well. We're going to be trying to go live, like as we mentioned earlier, a little bit more towards the evening. And we're going to be doing that so we can bring you guys the fireworks show and a little bit of kind of that nightlife there at Universal during the 4th of July. And then hopefully earlier in the day, we'll be doing maybe some food reviews or doing something along those lines. But we're just kind of excited. There's going to be a lot of people there that we know, and it's always great to run in and catch up with people and just seeing how everybody's doing. So very, very, very exciting. Roy, what's the news? Just came in. Thank you so much for being here, Roy. I'm going to read the shout out for you. Well, the big news, Grace is not here at the moment, but the big news is that we're going to be having another baby. So that's what we've been talking about right now, is just kind of talking about the big baby news and kind of like our plans in the near future as well. So thank you so much for being with us, Roy. Appreciate you. Cheers to you guys. So we hope everybody's having an excellent Friday night. Thank you so much to everybody who is here. If you follow us or subscribe to us and you get our post, our community post, you saw that we had our first members only post this past week. And so what ended up happening is, since we hit 10 members, we actually got an extra emoji. But what's really, really cool is that since we hit 10 members, we actually got an extra 2 emojis. So what we did is we added another 2 emojis. We added Universal Studios one. So, we have, since we're talking about Universal Studios, we have this awesome brand new emoji. And we also added a Disney emoji. So we also changed the cowbell one from the Will Ferrell playing it to just the cowbell. We wanted to just do an orange cowbell for you guys, just so keep it to the theme of what it's really been. D said, "Are you only going on Tuesday?" Yeah, we're only going on Tuesday. We did get a hotel for the night, so we're going to be spending the night. I just don't know if we're going to go the next day again just to like hang out or to get on any rides or anything like that. I think we might be pretty beat, so we probably will head out probably like the following day. But yeah, we haven't really gone live from Universal in a very long time. Last time we went live, it was from Super Nintendo World, and we had a chance to just walk around. We played a lot of the mini games. We collected a lot of the coins, and we actually got to do like the Bowser Jr. Challenge live. That was really, really fun. So this is going to be a little different again. Now we're going to be showing you that special event. So if you guys haven't gone before, you guys will know what you're going to be getting into when you go next year if you decide not to go this year. So and I'm just waiting on Grace right now so we can keep talking. So another thing that we wanted to do tonight is we have a little game that we kind of wanted to play. And more than a game, it's just kind of like a cool little thing that we had thought of doing. So when Grace gets here, we'll go ahead and we'll start doing that. I'm going to have to head over to the sober room. So she's going to tag me and I'll tag out. And then I'll head over to the sober room. But let me pull up the game that I wanted to do. Let's see here. So every once in a while, I guess the way I will preface it, every once in a while, Grace will stay up and I will stay up talking. We'll have like those thought-provoking conversations. And it's one of those things where like you kind of get to know yourself better, but also your spouse better. And so what we wanted to do today is we wanted to do kind of like a little, how do I say it? A little activity, right? Just to kind of get some conversation going and to just.
Be right back.
Okay. Just talk a little bit. So I'm going to pull this up right now. I'm trying to remember which were the ones that I. Okay, I think it was right here. Perfect. And so what we want you guys to do is, if you guys want to join in on the conversation, feel free to put your opinions in the chat, and then we'll all talk about it. We'll all discuss it. So give me 1 second. I'm just waiting for Grace to come back. Ooh, yeah. See, some of these are really, really good. Let's see. I want to drop what we're going to be playing in a banner, so that way anybody who's coming in, they can kind of see what we're playing. All right, so got that ready. Good to go. Good to go. Thank you so much, Mia. 29 likes. Thank you guys so much. If we can, let's try to get to 50 likes before the end of the stream. We would highly appreciate it. So if you guys can and you haven't already, make sure that you smash this like button. If you're watching the replay, make sure you smash that like button as well. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Ready, babe? Okay. But yeah, just waiting on Grace, guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know why this light always does this. There you go. We look a little dark. Hold on. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure why it's doing that.
It's already gonna be 9, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told the kids to start. Oh, yeah, it's already 9. Guys, brush your teeth, okay? Alright, guys, I'm here. Never fear. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to also do a little bit of laundry. Fun doesn't stop. Fun doesn't stop. Let me see if I missed anything. Hello to everyone that I missed while I was gone. Dee, I don't know if you already answered the question, but yeah, we're only going on Tuesday. We figured that, I don't know. I think we're just in the mood to just go Tuesday. We're gonna actually stay because it's gonna be yeah, because we don't anticipate leaving the park super early, so probably just go for Tuesday. Let's see. Oh, dang it, but I don't want to brush my teeth. Oh, sorry, Mia. It's time to brush your teeth, Mia. Time for bed. Yeah, I don't anticipate us staying on much longer just because I want to be able to get enough rest. Still want to make sure that I have things ready for tomorrow. And hopefully, we're just going and coming back tomorrow. So, we're gonna spend a couple hours there, but we're not like staying the night or anything, coming back the next day. It's only about 2.5 hours, more or less, for us, so we don't mind that drive. We've done it with uni, but it actually seems like, even though it's like 2.5 hours, it doesn't seem like a very, very long drive for us. So we're happy to go and come back. Let's see, and then we are at 29 likes. Thank you so much, guys. 29 likes. Let's see. Yeah, as soon as Gio gets back from the sober room, we will catch up with you guys. Let you guys know what's the agenda. Thank you, Mia. Yes, I am looking forward to just, relaxing and eating some good food. I'm hoping to have some clam chowder. Whatever else looks good. Maybe some fried scallops. Or what else? I know Gio really wants the cotton chips. So
No, not really.
no.
I want the halibut and chips.
Sorry, halibut and chips. Sorry, I keep messing up.
It's okay. We're tired, as you can see.
Yeah, but yeah, Gio wants the halibut and chips. For the halibut, he says.
Do you need to say good night to the kids?
If they're done.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Let me ring that cowbell. Crystal and Chris, my friends. They're also joining the Cowbell Clique. Thank you, guys. Woohoo! They're new members. Thank you, Crystal and Chris. Enjoy those
CNC! Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, guys.
I don't ring the cowbell as strong as Gio does.
I just do like quick little. Oh, you know what? Did I tell Dominic? Did I tell you good night? Okay.
They put in the regular emojis, cow, motorcycle, cow. They don't want to take advantage of their new member emojis.
Nah, they said that they can't do that. They can't do that. That is not okay. Are you going to tell the kids good night?
Mm-hmm.
Is this one mine?
I think so, Mommy. Alright, let me pass through. I'll be right back. I hate to leave you guys again. Alright.
Oh my gosh, I'm full. We had Chinese food tonight, so you might as well roll me out here. Oh my gosh. But just want to say thank you so much to Crystal and Chris for joining the Cowbell Clique. We appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys are freaking incredible. We love you guys. But yes, we had that big news tonight. Right now, as you guys can see, this is kind of like pretty much every night routine. Tell the kids to brush their teeth, convince them to go to bed. Usually they do a pretty good job, but it's what we do. It's part of our life. But yes, everybody, welcome in Crystal and Chris to the Cowbell Clique. You know what? Let me drop those emojis. I want to drop those emojis right now. So we added some emojis. We added the Mickey ears, and we added the universal arches, and then we changed a little bit of how the cowbell looks. There you go. So just in case anybody's interested in joining, those are the emojis that you guys will have access to. Crystal and Chris joined the level 2 access, so that's going to give them access to the members-only polls, the members-only giveaways. That's going to give them access to our photo and status updates. That's also going to give them access, I believe, to, to the members-only live streams. So when we do members-only live streams, they'll have access to that as well. So every single tier has awesome benefits to it. So, and it starts at $3, guys. So if you guys are interested, just feel free to hit that join button. You do have to do it on a desktop. All right, guys. It's been. I feel like I can't even get my mind to work right now. I'm just like.
All right, where did you leave off then? Nowhere?
Nowhere.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know why I'm so stuffed up right now. I'm like, what's wrong with me? I know. I'm like, oh my gosh.
They said, happy Friday, everyone. Thank you, Crystal, Chris. Happy Friday to you. We love you guys. You guys are expecting?
This is completely new news to you guys, and you guys had no prior knowledge of this news whatsoever. But Grace is about to have a baby, so let's bring the cowbell for that. She's not about to have a baby like right now. It's gonna be a while, but she's gonna have a baby.
And thank you for dropping those member-only emotes, guys. You guys are awesome.
Good night to our Jurassic Chaos.
Have fun.
Good night, guys. My friends just picked me up and heading out. Congrats again. Have fun. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
You're the best.
They said, Felicidades, friends. So happy for you and the kiddos. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thank you. So what we're going to do right now is we have like this cool little idea that we thought of. So Grace and I, like I said, we sometimes have like really like, those deep conversations. Sometimes you have them like literally in the middle of the night, take all night talking. And sometimes it's just on those random days when you guys are just traveling or in a car. So what we want to do is we want to ask some of these questions to each other. And so I'm going to put the banner up. So these kinds of questions, they're known as existential questions. And so these questions, like one real general one that a lot of people know is like, what's the meaning of life? Right? So that's an example of an existential question.
What? Crystal and Chris, thank you. They just gifted a membership.
Wow, guys. Incredible. What? Come on, guys. We love you guys so much.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
You guys are going to make me cry. Come on. Like, you guys are going to. And congratulations to Sarah Steele.
Yes,
they were gifted a Cowbell Clique membership. Whoa. And we also got another one.
They gifted a membership to
Squishy. Congratulations.
Squish.
Guys, if you're in the chat, thank you so much.
Oh,
and guys, if you're in the chat, Sarah and Squishy, if you can do us a huge favor, can you just let Crystal and Chris know you say thank you for those gifted memberships. Guys, if you want to be able to get gifted a membership, make sure that you have, I think it's like gifts on or something like, or allow gift receiving as one of your options. But thank you guys so much. You guys are both Cowbell Clique members now. And so that means you guys have access to those emojis, to the members only giveaways, to the polls. So congratulations, welcome, and more than anything, I want to say huge thank you to Crystal and Chris. We love you guys.
You guys are amazing.
We love you guys, and we can't wait to see you guys on the 4th of July. It's going to be so great to catch up once again with you guys. All right, let's see. And so what we're going to do is we're going to ask each other some existential questions, or we're going to talk. And what we want you guys to do is if you guys have, anything that you guys want to chime in with or your own personal opinions, please do not feel shy to do so. Chilo said, I am sure the kids are excited. I'm sure the kids are excited for baby. We are happy for your family. Thank you so much, Chilo.
Kids are very, very excited. They cannot wait. They, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but they were mentioning how they've been going back and forth about whose team the baby's going to be on.
Yeah.
But honestly, they're all going to love each other.
They are.
And I have triplets now, basically.
All right. So the first question, and I want you guys to really think about this. Do you have a right to be happy, or should you earn it?
Do you want to answer that first?
Okay. See, and so this is what makes it hard, because you could feel both ways. But I guess for me is I think you have the right to be happy. The only reason I say that is because we don't have the privilege of deciding if we're born or not, obviously. So I think, anybody who is born, and especially as a kid, I feel like you have the right to be happy. That you have the right to. You're a human being. You deserve. That's part of your own, needs. It's like food to me. People who have depression, it's difficult. You don't want to eat. You don't want to go out. You don't want to do anything. It feels like you're not present, right? So for me personally, I think I would much rather look at it as it's a human right versus a privilege. I think to me, money can buy happiness, right? You can get a nice car, or you can get a cool vacation. You can go on a cool vacation. But that's a different type of happiness. That's a different type of privilege. But I think everybody should be able to get up in the morning and be like, oh man, today's a good day. I'm looking forward to just doing even the most mundane thing. Oh, I'm looking forward to going to the store today. I want to see what kind of cool things they have. That kind of mentality, right? So that's just kind of how I'm gauging it. So I do think it's more of a right than you should have to earn it. I think there's other things you should have to earn.
Yeah. What do you think they mean by earning happiness? If a person had that perspective of happiness is not a right, you need to earn it. What do you think I know what they mean, but what kind of attitude do you think somebody would have to have that thought process or belief?
I just think it's what does that even mean? Like you said, what does earning it mean? Does that mean that I should have to work every single day, or at least Monday through Fridays, and to be able to deserve the happiness that I have? Or does that mean if you want to be able to go to theme parks, if you want to be able to eat fancy dinners, you should have to earn that? That type of happiness you should have to earn. Because if we're talking about just any kind of happiness, sometimes some people are legit miserable because they're not happy. And they're legit bad to people, and it doesn't excuse it, but it's the truth. It's like a wounded animal. Sometimes wounded animals lash out, right? Even though they're trying to be helped, they'll try to bite you. So I kind of look at it the same way. It's why doesn't somebody who's wounded, why don't they get to be happy and cure themselves? A lot of people, and I even saw it today on TikTok, say when you go to Disneyland, you're healing your inner child, right? So it's saying when you were a kid, you were deprived happiness. So heal yourself. Come to Disneyland. Come roll around the hills of Toontown, right? Feel better about yourself. So that's the way I look at that. So how do you look at it?
Kind of going off of what you're saying of because there's a lot of times where people, and I get it, maybe Disneyland doesn't make every adult happy, but I think sometimes they're Disneyland's for kids. Why do adults go and they want to get happiness from it? But it's it's not just for kids, and plus it also has this nostalgia, you know what I mean? Like, it just, even though I didn't grow up going, it still feels like you feel happiness being there, especially when, having kids, or even if you're not with kids or you don't have kids in general. Like, it doesn't mean you can't enjoy Disneyland, because you can ride the rides, you can enjoy like the beauty. There's a lot of plants and trees and everything around there that make the landscape really beautiful. There's animals. There's like, the Disney ducks, as
Yeah,
they're
we
called.
love the Disney ducks.
But yeah, like, I think everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone should have the right to be happy. Like, whatever that happiness means for them. If going on a jog every morning makes somebody happy because they feel fulfilled, they feel healthy, that's within their right to do that. Like, if like, I think as long as you're not doing anything to harm anyone, like, I don't think that should be something that people should be happy about,
Yeah, I think at some point everybody deserves happiness. Like, maybe some of the worst people in the world, if they would have been happier, more cared about, like, or have been given that right, maybe they would have been better people. I'm not saying it excuses their atrocities. That's why I'm not even saying people's names. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It is a complicated question, but I think it's not that complicated. I don't feel like it's that complicated.
You want to move on to the next?
Yes. Let me move on to the next one. Let me see which one else. We hope that you're enjoying this, guys. Trying to get a little deep over here, and okay, let's see. No, that's a little too much. Is happiness just chemicals circulating through our bodies? So, what do you think? I'll let you talk about that one first.
Possibly. I don't know 100%, but I would say that a lot of happiness comes from the emotions and way that your brain like interprets things,
Yeah.
Because not everybody gets happy over the same things. Do people get happy over similar things? Yeah, of course. But, there's people that get happy about, let's see, I don't know, like getting new sneakers. Mm-hmm. And that's not something I'm into, but I'm not saying they don't need to be happy about that. You know what I mean? Like, I believe it makes them happy.
Yeah, I think it. I mean, I think it's kind of like yes, it's like it's something that we can feel and think about. But I honestly, truly think that happiness is a chemical thing. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people, like, they either have to resort to like exercising more, eating better, or legit like medication. And there's nothing wrong with that. So if I were to say so, I think happiness, a lot of it is the chemicals, because some people could be very happy with just the most basic things, and it could be like the most joyous they'll ever live. And you have people who are like legit billionaires who have to do things to excite themselves, like go on submarines, right? Like, that's such a crazy thing to happen. But all these guys were very wealthy, and they decided that they were going to do that, right? Most people, an average person, would probably be like, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, I would have said I'm okay.
But I'll pay for you. Nah, I think I'm cool. And I honestly would have felt that way. I would have been like, as awesome as it sounds, I think I'm okay. Like, you know what I mean? And I think happiness is not easily found. I think you really have to learn how to, like, control your body in a lot of ways, like how to take care of your body. All right, let's see what the next one's going to be.
LA said, I have 5% on my phone. I'll stay till it dies. Thank you. That's
no
dedication.
No worries.
There.
We're not going to be on for too much longer, so no worries. You won't miss too much.
Hopefully your phone won't die from that time.
Yes. Thank you, though. That's sacrifice, though. That's a sacrifice right there. Let's see here. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh. I like this one. I think we kind of talked about it, but. So the next question that I was asking is one lifetime enough?
Is one lifetime enough?
Like, do you feel like you wish you could live 2 lifetimes together? Or do you think like living one full life would be good enough for you?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Do you think you'd rather just live the one life, the full life, or like you would rather have two or three or four?
I think I would want to experience a couple lifetimes.
I think if everybody that I cared about could live the same amount of time, or like that, or have that potential to live that amount of time, then I would be okay with it. But if they told me like, no, you'll have like 2 lifetimes worth of people, but your family's still gonna only live normal amounts of time, and so that potentially means that if you live to be 200 years old, that you could live over 100 years without, your parents or your like kids or your siblings or anybody that you grew up loving. So, obviously, like a lot of people, as you grow up, like you get to meet people and you get to like care about people. And so it happens, you're always going to meet somebody that you can care about potentially. But I think like people that are like there from the beginning of your life, and to know that nobody's there anymore and you're like the last one of those people, that seems like it'd be kind of hard. So I think as long as my family members can live the same amount of time, or at least, like I said, have the potential to, like if they took care of themselves and all that, then I would like to live like 2 lifetimes. I don't think I'd want to live 3, but I think 2 lifetimes would be really, really cool. Because I think, one lifetime doesn't feel like enough. The world is very, very big. Guys, and if you have any opinions or anything like that, if you guys think like you would love to live 3, 4, 5 lifetimes worth of people, chime in. And if you feel like 1 is enough, let us know. And we'll move on to the next question. Ooh, this one's okay. I'm gonna save that one.
Mia said 1 lifetime is precious, but I would find it really interesting to live more. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I think that's kind of what I always think, and I was thinking about it today. I wonder if like when my mom uses her cell phone, right, like her touchscreen. Like there was a time where they couldn't even fathom having a TV in their home, right? Like my mom, like they would go and watch like a neighbor's TV through the window. Like my parents always tell me that story. Like, oh yeah, there was one person in our whole city that had it, or town, and we would go and we would watch like whatever they had on through the window. They would let us watch through the window. It's like, that's crazy. But now like she literally has all the information on the planet, it feels like, in the palm of her hand. And like she could take pictures and send them, and she could do all these different things. Like I always think, like, imagine if we got to live 2 lifetimes, the technological advances that we'd see towards the end of our life, like how crazy things would be differently. Because you got to think about it, in 1911, or okay, let's go 1923 compared to 2023. How much has changed?
A lot.
Like it's like 2 different planets, right?
Happen, yeah.
Yeah, so
it does kind of feel like
that's one thing that I would be very excited to see. There's beauty in the fact that you only have 1 life to live, so you got to make the best of it. Exactly. That too. That's what I wonder. It's like if you gave somebody 2 lifetimes, all of a sudden people start doing drugs or things that are not good for themselves, thinking like, well, no worries, I can always bounce back,
in the next lifetime.
Exactly, right? Here's the next question that I have to pose for you guys. Will the human race go extinct? Ooh.
Oh my God.
These are existential questions for a reason. What the heck? There you go. It took a second. It was already typed in. So will the human race go extinct? Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I don't know. This is a really hard question.
And if you guys are having a good time, smash that like button.
I'm going to say yes.
Like, why? Like, why would you?
I just think the way that things are going, I think that there's always a chance because life is always evolving.
I think there's always a chance. I think I
don't think anytime soon, hopefully not, but I think in the future it's going to be a possibility.
I think what a lot of people kind of got a chance to see with COVID is that, okay, and I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm not, like, I don't want to make this political at all. This is just, like, my thought process. But I'm thinking a lot of people with COVID saw, like, how, like, even a disease can be very, very devastating, right? Like, very devastating to the whole planet, right? Mm-hmm. So I feel like extinction can come in a form of a lot of different ways. I feel like it could be the fact that we run out of resources and we just don't, nobody can eat. Like it could be a blight, like in Interstellar, where like nothing grows anymore.
Yeah.
You know, nothing grows. You know, there's no more fresh water.
That's something that can possibly happen.
Yeah. It could also be where an asteroid hits the Earth. Literally, an asteroid hits the Earth, boom, that's it. So I think as much as it sucks, I do think at some point it's gonna probably happen, because even if we were to live until the end of our solar system, like at some point that solar system, the sun expands and then it collapses. And so it's like, how the heck are we supposed to survive that? And I know it's not supposed to happen for like ever, but at some point in the way future, like our ancestors might have to deal with that, where they might have to like flee the planet basically. Hopefully not in our lifetime, but if we keep treating the Earth poorly, then yes. I agree. I completely agree, because we got to take care of the Earth just like we got to take care of ourselves. Mia said, I hope not. I hope not too.
I hope not.
Mia said, can we just be like Wall-E and go to space for a time being, come back when we're ready? I was literally thinking of Wall-E right now. Like that movie was very deep for a movie like for kids. It was very, 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 very deep. Let's see. Amy said, how do you deal with bullies and toxic relationships? You know what? That's very, very. I think it just really depends on the person, honestly. When I think of like a toxic relationship or a bully, I don't really think of Grace. I think more like, I would think more like of a family member, like an extended family member, or like a somebody who's supposed to be like a friend. But I can't give you specific advice on how to deal with your specific situation. But I think Grace and I both kind of think about it the same way, which is like, if you can, ignore and avoid. Like, just don't give that person the time of day.
Put up the boundaries that you feel are necessary.
Yeah. I don't find the need to, like, if a relationship goes south, I don't find the need to stay in each other's life in any capacity. Like, I don't really feel like I need to know about a person if we're not friends anymore. And I don't feel like they need to know about me. Like, it's more liable that they'll keep up with me than I'll keep up with them. And I think that's kind of how I always looked at it. And that's not just for friendships. Like, I know you had said like friendships, but I also actually look at it like that for like extended families. Like, you know, people who just don't know how to respect boundaries.
Sometimes family can really, really push boundaries, and people in general. Like, I don't think it's exclusive to one certain person. So
this is basically what I was trying to say, is you just cut the toxicity out of your life. It's hard. I feel like it's harder when you're younger in certain ways, because like, let's say if you're in high school, right? Like, I had a lot of friends who are not the best. Yeah. But yet you still stick around because they're friends with your other friends and you all roll together. So if you don't roll with this person, then your other friends are going to go with them, and then you won't have any friends to go with.
I think it's very true. Like, when you're younger, you don't really know how to put up those boundaries. But I think once you get older, you like realize that, okay, I can, say no to this, or like not be okay with certain things. I think it's a lot easier when you're older.
It is. And so even now, like, we've gone through it where, we've had to put up our boundaries and have to, like, just say, you know what, like, this is good or not good for us. And as much as it hurts, because sometimes it does feel weird, like when you actually have to say, you know what, this isn't okay anymore, and you put up those boundaries, it doesn't feel always comfortable. It's like an uncomfortable feeling, because you're like, this person or these, I once spoke to, I no longer want to speak to them, or that I once hung out with, I no longer want to hang out with them. It feels weird at first, but I think if you're doing it for the right reasons, if you're like, you know what, like it's toxic, I don't feel like we're getting along, in a sense I feel bullied or gaslit or whatever, then I think like it won't take too long for that feeling to go away, and you'll just be okay with it. And that's just, you can't control what other people do. I think that's the one thing, is you can't control what other people do. So sometimes, like, we don't cut people out because we feel like it'll be worse. Like, oh, they'll be worse. But to be honest with you, like, you just got to do what you got to do. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And
it's funny because you just said it might not be easy, but ultimately you'll be better off.
It's like anything. It's like, I mean, I've never had a breakup, like where I'm like broken up and I never get back together with the person ever again. So I can imagine it's like that. that weirdness, but maybe even obviously less severe because it's just a friend, like versus like an actual relationship. Ellie said, I have to agree with Kuzi.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do for yourself is always know what's best for you. I mean, we can't tell you what's best for you. Only you can tell yourself, and you know what is good for you and what kind of relationships you want to have, whether that's with family or friends or anybody in general. Like, that's just sometimes those are hard choices to make.
Yeah, they're very, very hard. I've had to cut ties with friends my whole life. Like, I think everybody at one point you have to cut ties with a friend. It happens, but I don't. I think one thing that I try not to do, and it might help you out like as well, is just don't do it with anger. Do it with like, with love for yourself. Like, nah, I love myself too much to deal with this right now, or that's not okay. I don't appreciate this. Versus like, I hate this person. I can't stand them. I wish them the worst, and blah blah blah. Because I feel like that is when it's harder to deal with because your mind wants to get them. You're like, oh, I just want to see them one upped. That's how it is when I was like younger. I always felt like if I didn't get along with somebody, I just wanted to one up them. I wanted to get them back. And as I've gotten older, now I just want the space and the boundaries. Like literally, I just want the space and that's it. Like I don't really care if anything else happens, Wish people the best. It's never easy getting rid of toxic people in your life, especially if they were a big part of your life. But if it's what's best for you, you'll eventually need to let them go.
Yeah, true. That's true. Very true, Mia. Very wise.
Ali said, I've cut ties with family. I've done the same thing, dude. I don't want to get too personal on that because I know those are like really, really like loaded things. And I do have some family members in here and stuff, and I love them. But I've had to do that with my own family. I've had to do that with people that I never in my life like thought that would be something that I would be doing. But I can tell you that it happened in the last couple of years, and if anything, I've had the best 2-3 years in my life. Like hit 1,000 on YouTube with my wife, like having another baby. My kids are great. Like met some amazing people. Finished college, working in the career that I wanted to work in. So much great things happen, and I don't have that time for the negative people anymore. Like I've kind of like I moved on. Basically, is what happened. Thank you so much, Mia.
Thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. Thank you for dropping the
Rev that upside down motorcycle.
That stretch kind of felt funny.
Yeah, be careful.
I will.
You can love them from afar. You can love them from far, but not have them around you.
Yeah, I think it's true. You can still love people, but yet understand that you need that space.
I think so too. Like, there's like I said, there's one person in particular that I cut ties with that I never would have thought I would have. But it's the same thing. I love them from afar, but I'm actually incredibly okay with doing that. Like, I'm like, it makes me really happy to know that I came to terms with that. Like, and that I'm able to do that. So, but it's not easy. It's not easy. But you do. You care about them, and as long as like, I would never wish that person like. Like I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want something bad to happen to them, but I also don't feel like I need to put up with whatever types of disrespect or just things that I didn't find to be okay. Because at the end of the day, we have to define what's okay for us, and that's very hard with our family, especially. Very hard. Raul the doctor said, "Kill him with kindness."
Always.
It's hard, dude. It's hard, but yeah. I mean, I've had my good moments and I've had my bad moments. I think if you find me on the road and you cut me off, you might not get the kindness you want. But I'm trying my best. I think we all have our moments where we kind of need to tell ourselves to chill out and not give in to the other people. Ellie said, "Hi, friends. Sorry I'm late."
Hi,
no
Ellie.
worries, Ellie. No worries. We're so happy to see you. It's 9:30, and by now we would have barely been on for a little bit. So, if anything, actually, you're right on time. We're early. Yeah, we're early today.
But we might be calling it a night soon. So.
Yeah, I think we're gonna call it in like about 10 minutes. Let's see. Are you going to have a gender reveal? You know what? We haven't talked a lot about that. I'm not a front. In the past, I've kind of like been like gender reveals are dumb. Like I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I always felt that way. I think I just felt like it was another reason for people to like have another party and like get more stuff. But then like I think I like gender reveals that are done right. Like I don't want a gender reveal that sets something on fire. I think that's why I thought they were dumb, because I was like, man, people have burned down houses. They started fires out in the in different injuries. But
I think I saw one. They sent me one the other day where somebody got ran over by a truck.
Yeah,
they were hit by a truck.
So they had put some packs underneath a car, so that way,
What's wrong, guys? Dominic, what's wrong?
Get some rest, please. So they had put some of these packs underneath the tires of these cars, so that way when they started revving their engine, it would kick up the powder of the color that the baby was going to be with their boyfriend.
Ellie's like, wait, what? What I miss? Ellie missed the news.
A big piece of news, Ellie. Grace is pregnant, so that's what we're trying to figure out if we're going to do a gender reveal party, apparently.
She was like, wait, gender reveal of what?
But I just felt like I wasn't into gender reveals that cause damage. I think if we are able to do it in a way that works for us, we'll do a gender reveal. But it really depends. I don't want to do a gender reveal for people who, like imagine we get our family together and nobody even cares that we're gonna do a gender reveal and one person shows up. Mom, thank you for being here. I don't know. It's always weird. I think Grace and I always feel well, we're the only ones that care.
I mean, I know this sounds weird, but for me, and I know obviously I'm on YouTube right now for people to see, but I don't know. I don't really like that kind of spotlight on me, and I think that's why I was nervous to even say anything, because I'm like, oh boy,
wait, is Ellie going to bed?
Huh?
Oh,
yeah.
Good
night, Ellie.
Good night. Hopefully your phone hasn't died before you saw this.
Good night.
Yeah,
Thank
sorry.
you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for being with us. We appreciate you so much. What was that you were gonna say?
Yeah, I just feel like, I don't, me, I'm not really much about having so much attention on me. I know it's weird. Like I said, I'm on YouTube, make it make sense. But I just, I'm happy to share the news with you guys. I don't know. It's always so weird for me.
Yeah, and I understand, for her, she's not used to it, and but we'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
Obviously, I don't know if we've mentioned this before, but we didn't have a big wedding, and I was okay with that.
No, we did not. Our wedding was super small, and to be honest with you, it came from that. I love my family, but when we started planning a wedding, it got toxic like that, boom, 0 to 100, real quick, as they say. And so that was the first big red flag for us as to relates to those kind of things, doing big weddings, doing big parties. We just didn't want to it just always felt weird. Mm-hmm. But we've had she had her baby shower. We had a co-baby shower where we it was both genders, right? We were both there, and our friends were there and stuff, family members. And I don't know, we might do that again. It's just so honestly, guys, it's this is we're barely announcing it, so it's still a while before we probably do anything like that. Mm-hmm. Let's see. So Kelly said we definitely need a gender reveal live stream. See, I had a feeling a lot of you guys might want that, so we'll figure it out for you guys.
We're gonna figure it out. To do.
I think I want to do it in a creative way. Mm-hmm. If we're gonna do it, it needs to be creative. It can't just be all right, guys, here you go. Let's do something fun and creative.
I'm glad you guys are excited, though.
Yeah, Ellie said, OMG, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. So now we're just trying to figure out all the cool little tea, as they say. Right, always oh, did I miss the tea? No, honestly, this whole stream was basically the tea. So you guys, if whatever time you're making it, you're right on time. But we are going to be calling it very, very soon. As we did mention earlier, we are going to be going out of town tomorrow. Right now, we're definitely have to call it. Right now, it's 9:41. So yeah, we have to get up pretty early. So we've been live for almost 2 hours. We're going to be going to Morro Bay tomorrow, filming, doing a little bit of, just hanging out with our friend. We're going to be meeting up with Park and Sip over there. So if you guys know who Bacon is, we're going to be seeing them tomorrow, them and the family. So it's going to be really, really fun. But we definitely, with this pregnant woman over here, we want to make sure that she's getting plenty of rest and that we're not
fall asleep on the beach.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, it's not terrible.
Relax on the beach, yes.
It's not as bad as it could be. It used to be, where even just doing a 2-hour drive for us was, sometimes we'd be oh, let's spend the night. But now a 2-hour drive is we can do it all in a day. It's not a big deal. Excuse me.
Ellie.
What? Really? Oh my
She
gosh.
said, "You're probably not going to believe this, but I swear this past week I've been dreaming of a baby, and I know it can't be me." You never know.
She said, and I know. She said, it can't be me. Ellie, that's how it works, Ellie. You got that.
Mia said,
you got that.
okay,
like,
wait, Ellie, me too. Last month. What?
Shh, be quiet. Really?
That's
I was about to be like, shut up.
No, don't let Mia to shut up. How dare you?
No, honestly, it's just crazy because I mean, we hear those kind of things all the time. Like, even my mom said something similar, huh?
Yeah, she said that your brother had a dream about a baby boy, right?
Yeah. So my little brother, who's in high school, had a dream about a baby before we announced it to them. So I don't know. Maybe you never know. You never know. You never know. FL Blog said, I do it all the time. Drive back and forth 2 hours and back. Yeah. So honestly, it doesn't feel as hard as it did before because we started getting used to driving to Universal, and Universal's like right below 3 hours for us. Mm-hmm. So like we're literally right below 3 hours. So I think driving like 2 to 2.5 hours to the beach and just chilling and then just coming back the same day is like very, very doable for us now. Now, when we have a baby, it's going to be different. We're going to have to figure those things out. But we're probably not going to go to the beach early on anyways because it's going to be early next year, so it's going to be too cold. Mm-hmm. I swear, because I made sure my fam and was like, oh my gosh. That's funny. That's so funny, Mia. That's so crazy, honestly. I've never had those kind of dreams about, like, in general on anything. Like, I had it when Grace was pregnant with Dominic. I had a dream that we were hanging out and he was already born and that he was just like laying down with us. But it felt very realistic. I remember I told Grace, it felt so realistic, but we already knew she was pregnant. So it wasn't like I had the dream and then she got pregnant. Yeah.
Well, I actually did have a dream of a baby the week that we found out. Remember I told you? Mm-hmm. I was like, maybe I am pregnant. Yeah. I was like, I had a dream about a baby, and I was so happy. Remember I told you I was so happy?
Yeah. Ellie, you want to read that one?
Oh, Ellie, she said, I swear, I even did a test just for the fun of it, just because I felt like it was a sign or something. Oh,
that's Ellie. So crazy. Wow, Ellie, that's so crazy. Raul said, I wish it was a December baby like me. I don't think that's going to happen, Raul.
I actually hope not, because that
would not be a good thing.
Yeah, that would not be a good thing for the baby.
So we're hoping that the baby comes on time, at the time that they're scheduled, at the regular scheduled time, at the regular scheduled day, the regular scheduled channel, because we want everything to be good. Like, as much as that would be cool to have like a December baby, like I also think the December baby would be like, oh man, why does my birthday have to be the same month as Christmas? That's not fair, Real quick, I want to say what's up to Kiko. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, friends. Hope you guys had a great live stream tonight. Let's see. Mia said, I've had a few dreams like that before, and both my sisters were pregnant.
Dang. But you know what? I think sometimes, I don't know if you guys believe in these kind of things, but sometimes they say that if you dream certain things, they mean something. And I do understand, like, if you say, hey, I had a dream that there was a baby and it was my sister, I believe it. But I think what I've heard in the past is if you dream about a baby, it means good fortune.
Yeah, I've heard like different types. So I don't know about the one that I've heard the most is if you dream about like your teeth falling out, like it's like a really bad like omen. You know what I mean? So one of my tias, one of my ninas, like she said, oh, I dreamt like, and then she would describe like something about teeth falling out, and we would always all like instantly like worry that somebody was gonna die or something like that. But I don't really remember the baby one. I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, you pregnant? We sure. She is. Pregnant. No. Grace is pregnant. Yeah, so we just announced it earlier. That was like the huge news. We had to come on earlier because we are going to be leaving tomorrow to Morro Bay to meet up with our friends Parkinson. But we wanted to tell everybody the great news. Now that we have seen the baby, feel safe. Yeah. The baby looks very healthy, very big. Like, literally, it's funny, I was like, the baby looks like Dominic. I was like, I don't know why. But the baby looks like Dominic.
Well, they're both your children. So.
Yeah. Thank you so much for using those emojis, Angel. Oh my gosh. We ate Chinese food, and I might as well have swallowed, like, I feel like helium or something. I'm like, Crystal and Chris said, baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop. I always think of my little sister. My little sister used to love baby bottle pops.
Oh,
they're pretty good.
They
I
are
didn't
good.
mind them.
Yeah.
I like them. I'm not gonna front.
Baby bottle pops.
Well, my birthday is 6 days before Christmas, and are you like, oh man, what does my birthday have to be around this time? I don't get 2 gifts. I don't get 2 Christmases. What's going on? I imagine that's you. I had a dream that Gio was sharing those hot Cheetos on the side. You know what? I can't because those are for the pregnant woman over here, so you're gonna have to fight her. So that's another thing. Real quick before we go off the live or whatever, before we end, tell them all the cravings you've had and if I've been able to.
Oh my gosh! So it's been weird. So with the last pregnancy, the first trimester, I couldn't keep anything down. Like I even lost like 10 to 12 pounds. Like it was that bad. But this pregnancy, I've either been like really hungry or like not hungry at all. It's really weird. But like one of the cravings I had was hamburgers, the ones that he makes. So I think we mentioned a couple weeks ago that he made hamburgers, and that's why he made hamburgers. Is I told him I wanted hamburgers, so he made me hamburgers. And then
the whole cheesecake thing.
Yeah, cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
So
honestly, I'm always wanting cheesecake, but yes.
But that was a big one.
Yesterday, I wanted a milkshake. Gio got me a milkshake.
And it brought all the boys
today, or yesterday and today, I wanted chocolate cake. He bought me chocolate cake. I feel
it was expensive.
Honestly,
it was like $25 for that damn chocolate cake.
Like hamburgers, it's weird. I do like hamburgers, but they're not my number one. They're not my number one. They're like, I'd rather have pizza than hamburgers.
That's true. And so she's craving pizza.
Yeah, I have. Because I've been craving super cheesy. I've been craving like cheesy pizza. I've been craving cheesy quesadillas. Cheesy enchiladas. Like, even like enchiladas, well, the ones that I make usually aren't like melty cheese. They're more cotija cheese. So, but I haven't made those yet. But I did order some the other day. So, yeah. And then what else? I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. Yeah, basically anything cheesy. Like even last week when we went to Disneyland, we got the mac and cheese.
And then ice cream. So she had ice cream like twice or something like that at Disneyland. Mm-hmm. Like I forget what else. Corn dog. She wanted the hot link corn dog, so I got her that. Honestly,
I just wanted a corn dog, and then you reminded me about the hot link corn dog, so I was like, yes,
it's freaking phenomenal. By the way, hot link corn dog from Corn Dog Castle, highly recommend. Carlin Kiko said, "Yay, congratulations, many blessings and positive vibes for a good pregnancy."
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
The same thing, and there's much positive vibes around the baby we can get. Is
always much appreciated. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Let me go back. Vlog said, "Hey, I got 4 babies, so you still need one more."
Oh my gosh! Don't even get me started. So Gio was, and you guys can call him crazy because I told him the same thing. Gio was really hoping that we were going to have twins.
I wouldn't go as far as saying hoping, but I thought it would be really, really cool. I'm not gonna front. Like I was like, oh man, that'd be cool. Like I'm not saying that it's gonna be like a walk in the park or anything like that, but I just thought it would be like an interesting challenge to take on, and I thought that would be really, really well. Yeah, because imagine having to, how it is with one, and then like, yeah. But obviously, I know it'd be harder on her, so I wasn't mad at it. Like, trust me, don't worry, I wasn't mad at it. Mm-hmm. Raul the doctor said, "I always get 2 gifts, even now as an old man. Well, your family must love you very much, because if that was my family, I'd get 1. 1." Angel said, "We just had BK right now. Sounds bomb. Bomb."
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Gio, it's all for the baby, so it's all good, buddy. Don't forget the Dole Whip strawberry. Yep. We didn't get that one, huh?
No, we didn't. We were going to, but it's okay. Honestly, we tried.
Mistakes were made.
No, I really wanted to try ice cream from the Gibson girl, and I thankfully did. This one was retracted, so I'm not sure. Maybe they're gonna say something else.
Gio, make sure you keep her cool during the summer. Girl, I feel for you.
Yes, honestly, this is the first time that I've ever been pregnant in the summertime. I've never been pregnant on my birthday. I've never been pregnant in the summer. It was always like early fall when I would find out with the kids, like, it was like late August, early September, or late September when.
This is already really different.
Yeah.
This is already really different for us.
Yeah, this is different. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and wind it down. We gotta call it, and we appreciate all your guys' support. Hold on, I want to read this one. Sorry, you don't want twins. That's a challenge that never ends. My challenges turn 21 on Tuesday.
Oh, happy
my God! Are they 4th of July babies?
Oh my God!
Right?
4th of July babies.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Wow.
And all the hearts, all the cake emojis, all the present emojis, all the balloon emojis. Honestly, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm trust me, I'm not saying that I was disappointed at all. I just thought it would have been okay. Like, real quick, and then FL Blocks. And my cousin had 2 boys, and now they're 16 and 14. And I'm sorry, she said she was never going to have more babies. Now she gave birth to twins like 2 months ago after 14 years later. So never seen never guys. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, no, you never know. You never know. All right, guys. So we do got to call it a night. Thank you guys, everybody who was here tonight. If you're not in the chat anymore, it's all good. Hopefully you're watching the replay. Replay gang, make sure you hit that like button. But we appreciate everybody's support. Thank you so much to Kuzi P for the huge super chat. Thank you so much. I think, who was it? Who else that gave?
We have Paula gifting memberships. Crystal and Chris. Yes. And then
that was. I think that's good, right?
Yes. And to anyone, our new members, do you want to shout out our members, or what do you do? So
pretty much at the end of every video, every vlog that we're going to be doing, we're going to be shouting you guys out. So make sure you guys keep an eye on that. You're going to be seeing your names on those videos. And then also we're going to have our first members only giveaway very, very soon of an item that we picked up at Disneyland, an item that we think is hella cool. I'm going to say it like that. So we're going to have our first members only giveaway. We just ended our first members only poll a couple days ago. So we have a lot of cool things coming, but even if you can't join the membership, we completely understand. We still have some really cool stuff coming your way regardless, to all our subscribers. And if you chose not to subscribe, it's all good. Hopefully we see you again next time, and you change your mind. Hopefully we can get you to change your mind. But once again, thank you to everybody who's in the chat. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Ellie.
Thank you for all the congratulations. It really means a lot. Thank you for everyone supporting us and giving us the thumbs up, and just being here to support us. It means the world to us. It's
been a monumental 2 weeks for us, guys. Like, so much amazing, fun things have happened, and it really couldn't have happened without your support.
Oh my gosh! So
Kelly Riffis with a $20 super chat. Oh my gosh. She said, "Congratulations once again." Thank you so, Kelly. We love you so much. We are so overdue for a meetup. We are so overdue, but we're gonna make that happen. Hopefully, very, very, very soon.
And I know that she doesn't like to go in the parks on the weekends, but hopefully we can catch you during the week.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, so Kelly. Let's ring the cowbells. Drop those motorcycles, those cowbells in the chat.
Yes, thank you, FL Vlogs, Mia,
appreciate you
Raul.
guys.
You guys are awesome.
And with that said, guys, we love you guys so much. We'll see you guys on July 4th for our July 4th live from Universal Studios. I want to say thank you to all the members, all our subscribers, all the mods, everybody who was with us tonight. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We hope that you have a very, very, very good night. We'll see you next one.
Hey, everyone.
Peace.